of America.
How you doing? My name's Harvey Silvestri. I'm just a fellow patriot as I look at it, and I'm seeing a lot going on in the country, and I'm concerned. I love America. I think we've got the greatest nation on earth. And I think we've got the greatest people involved in this I don't know what to call it, this venture. We're in this movement of liberty, yeah, that we're engaged in. But I know that we got great people involved already, and we're starting to really affect what's going on. It's really freaky when you see that, you know, they're responding to us in the way that they're responding, with fear and willing to use tactics of intimidation because we stand for something and we believe in something, because we're Americans and we know who we are and we know what God-given rights that we have. And we're not afraid to stand up, and we will. And we're drawing more and more people to our movement all the time because we know who we are and what we stand for. And let me tell you, you know, some of us believe in God and some of us do not. But you know what? We're all in the same trenches here. Excuse me, 1 minute. I just need to collect my thoughts. I have a lot of passion in my heart for what's going on. And I have to say to you, brothers, that we need to keep going with what we're doing. We need to get in their faces and let them know that we plan to stand up. And we're not going to take their crap, and we're not going to listen to their lies. And we're not going to buy what CNN tells us or any of those other goofy networks that don't care about explaining the truth to us, but are trying to bring us in, how should I say, to their particular line of thought and what they believe and what they think. We're getting our news from our computers. We're listening to Fox. We're listening to major show hosts like Glenn Beck, and there's so many other, Alex Jones, and men that know what's going on and watching them. And we've got our eye on it. And let me tell you something. I'm asking you, if you're out there in our viewage out on the networks, and you see and you hear, we're asking you to join us because this is your country. You know, it's an interesting thing that during the Civil War, if you think about it and remember back, there was a certain point where General Lee said to General Stewart, where have you been? You are the eyes and the ears of the cavalry, but you haven't been around. And General Stewart said, but General, I've got all these wagons for you, and they're loaded with gunpowder and cannons and provisions. And General Lee looked at him almost with indignation and said, General Stewart, they're an encumbrance to me now. Let me ask you, brothers and sisters, are our homes and our jobs and our families and what we've got, we're so contented with that we forgot that we need to stand up for the American Constitution and what it means to us? We're patriots, and we need to stand up now and fight them and stand against them, because this is America and this is the greatest nation on earth. And I'm asking you to stand up. I'm asking you to care, because it matters. It's your children. Brothers and sisters, when you see them buying airplanes, I guess you all have heard the news this week, they bought 3 airplanes so they could jet the Congress and the Senate anywhere they needed to, all right? And get away. You know, there's something happening, and they're afraid, and they think they're going to have to fly to their areas of safety because they see what's going on, and they know that we're not going to take it anymore, and they're going to have to stand and do something about it. We're Americans, folks. Let's not forget it. And you know what? Keep getting in their faces. Keep going to those town meetings. Stand up for what you believe and who you are. You know who you are. You're the strong. You're the righteous. You're the good in this land. And we're trying to stop them from taking over. Hear it and do it. And for those of us that have been living in ways that aren't expedient to the good of this nation, change your ways, guys. What's important is liberty and freedom, all right? Join us, your brothers. You're going to find people like you, and you're going to find people different than you. You know what? You're going to find true friends. You're not going to like everybody that's involved with a movement like this. Let me tell you, there's somebody in here that I can't stand. But you know what? When I get in the foxholes, let me make sure that he's next to me because I trust him. And I think he'd give his life for me like I'd give my life for him. You think I'm a crazy radical? You know what I am. Am I a Christian? Yeah, I am. Is everybody here a Christian? No. There's people that I've sat right outside this bar and debated with and talked about the existence of God. And that person, one of those people didn't believe. And you know what? That's fine. He's my brother. And I want him in the trenches with me too, because I trust him. And I know where he's coming from. But this Obama and all he's trying to push on us, I don't want it. And I think we need to stand up. I hope I've reached at least one person. And I just want to thank you for letting me be up here.